Stephen A., first of all, I want to say you're a stud for talking to everybody.
No problem.
I've seen a few people in Hollywood do that. George Clooney, Brad Pitt, Stephen A. Smith, talking to everybody.
I wish.
It kind of is.
I'm not on that level.
You are on that level.
All right.
You are.
Thank you.
Did you ever think you'd be the face of ESPN in 2002?
No, I didn't. I just wanted to be great at what I did, be successful, respected, and get paid for it. It was really that simple. I never had visions of grandeur where I would be the face of it. I would be the highest paid guy. I didn't see that coming. I'm honored that they've entrusted in me. I could sit there with my chest out and, I did this, I did that. Well, actually, that's not the case. I've been assisted along the way. I got a great boss in Dave Roberts, a great boss in Norby Williamson, a great boss in Chairman Jimmy Pitaro. And if it wasn't for them going in those rooms and saying he deserves this, I wouldn't have it. And so it's really, really nice to be able to earn it, because I certainly have, but I'm not foolish enough nor selfish enough to believe I'm the only one who did it. You have to have a cheerleader, a champion that's going to go to bat for you to validate what you bring to the table. And I'm blessed and fortunate enough to have bosses at ESPN who have done that for me. And that's saying a lot, because I've been through a lot there. But I've been there long enough where the relationships that I have there are so rock solid that I'm incredibly appreciative of what they've done for me, because they've not only made me a better professional, but they made me a better man. I'm allowed to appreciate things a little bit more because of how they've enlightened me, and I'll always be grateful to them for that.
But it also comes with, you're always seeking out the truth and the knowledge to give the right answers and to profess what your thoughts are, or what's going on with the NFL or the NBA.
Mm-hmm. No, that's true, but that's my job. I can't sit up there and look for a pat on my back because I'm doing what the hell I get paid to do. That's my job. You're supposed to be in tireless pursuit of the truth. You're supposed to strive to get as close to the truth as possible, and then you look in the camera and look into the eyes of your audience, and you say to them, you can trust that I'm telling you what I believe to be true. That's what you owe the audience, and that's what I'm obligated to do every day, and I strive to do that.
I love all your shows. I watch you on YouTube, First Take, everything, and now I just saw that Max is gone. How's that going to? Is he going to have different hosts on?
He's not going yet. ESPN is going to make that decision. They haven't made that decision yet, which is why everybody's been asking me to say something. There's nothing for me to say. That's a call that ESPN has to make. Whatever call they make, I will support no matter what. I have a contract. I'm going to show up to work, and I'm going to do what I need to do. And if they feel they need to go in a different direction, that's what they feel they need to do. And it's my job to go on the air regardless of what the circumstances are, and perform to the best of my ability. When they make a decision, I will have something to say. Until then, I have nothing to say, and I owe Max and anybody associated with Max Kellerman, along with the company, that respect to let them handle their business. And when they handle their business, then I will speak on it, because I can assure you this, he ain't going anywhere. He gonna have a job at ESPN. I can promise you that. He's going to have a job, he's going to be well compensated, and he's going to be out in the sports world resonating in his own fashion and making a difference to his own audience. And that's all you can ask for.
From the heart, man, where do you get the energy, and how do you stay grounded? I don't. From when you got your contract, I didn't see a new Stephen A. I saw the same, if not a grittier Stephen A. You're like, oh, cool. Now I got more fuel. You're like, now you're even tougher, if you ask me.
I have a problem, and I've always had a problem with people who have their hand out for money, get the money, and then want to act like they've arrived. You got the money because somewhere along the way, you convinced someone to trust you to invest in you. That means you owe them productivity. And so for me, and I've been this way with every contract I've ever signed. Got a contract, celebrate for a day or two, and then Monday morning, it's time to put it in. It's time to put it down. It's time to get to work. That's my job. I'm the guy that people call the face of ESPN. Well, fine. That comes with a responsibility. I have to live up to being the face of ESPN. I can't wither into the night. I got to get it done. And that's my attitude. That's always been my attitude, and it's always going to be my attitude. I'm not about to floss. I'm on the red carpet right now because they asked me to be. I'm about to work. I've always been that way, and I will never change.
I'm saying this because you see some players get paid, and after they're paid, they don't run as hard, or catch, or extend
And
their
those,
arms.
and those are the people you see me calling out.
I see you calling them out.
Because there's no excuse for that. There's no excuse for that. You got to do the work. You got to put in the work. You make promises to people, and especially in our profession, you have an audience. There's an audience out there that turns on the tube and expects to see Stephen A. They expect me to show up. And when I don't show up, I'm letting them down. Not just my company, I'm letting them down too. And I will never do that on purpose. I will never do that on purpose. I'm always going to give it my all. I'm always going to be on my grind. And I'm always going to try to outwork any and everyone that's going up against me. I'm about annihilation. I'm not about backstabbing, but I'm about annihilation. You stand in front of me, I'm going to mow you down. That's my attitude, and I'm not changing.
That's awesome. This is my last question. It'd be cool if there was a Stephen A. navigation app with your voice.
I think so. I think I should have a navigation app. I think that, I should be on somebody's voicemail. I think I should be people's alarm clocks. I don't know what these companies are thinking.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know why Verizon or AT&T haven't called me. I don't know why some of these apps haven't called me. I don't get it. I don't understand it.
Well,
it's been quite disappointing that they haven't reached out to me, to be honest.
Well, you tell them that FabTV tells them to make these navigation apps and everything about you.
They can do what they got to do. I'm good. I was just playing around, but it's all right.
Big fan of yours, dude. You're awesome. I watch you on every single platform you can think of, and I love when you bag on the Cowboys.
Well, don't get me started with them. Don't ruin my evening. Those Cowboy fans make me sick. All right, guys.
Take care.
Take care. Thanks so much.